Good afternoon, Bernie. I'm Jennifer Edwards, a realtor with Legacy Broker Group and an ambassador with the Greater Bernie Chamber. I'm here with my friend Dr. Bob Young at Bending Branch Winery. What can you tell us about this amazing space and what we're celebrating today?
Well, thanks first of all for all of you all being out here and supporting us in this event. This is an exciting occasion for two reasons. One is we have our new pavilion here, which is a covered area. It also has drapes, so we can use it for indoor activity. It's heated as well for cool weather. We can use it for events and for food. Also, behind me here, you can see is our bourbon wagon where we will be serving sandwiches and salads, and pretty soon cocktails.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it is. So the other new thing is we have bourbon at Bending Branch.
That's very exciting.
So how did that come about? I know you want to know
I
that.
do.
So here's what happened. So Allison is my daughter, Allison Young. She is our president and our master blender here. We both hail from Kentucky, so we have a lot of heritage growing up in the bourbon region of Kentucky. So we wanted to bring that heritage here and share it with the great Texas community. So we spent the last 2.5 years sourcing bourbons all over the state of Kentucky, and also developing some new types of bourbon that we have to share with you here today. I'm going to talk about the Bending Branch 1840 brand, which is traditional Kentucky bourbons. These are sourced in Kentucky at well-known distilleries. They're aged several years there. Then we bring them back here to Texas and we age them more here.
Wow.
And then where Allison determines they're just right, then we put them into bottle.
Very cool.
So we have two of those right now that we've launched. One is a high rye bourbon, which means it has over 20% rye in the mash bill. The mash bill, is the recipe for the bourbon.
Okay.
So it has corn, rye, and barley in it. We also have a 4-grain bourbon over here, and this 4-grain is super special. Both of these are over 4 years old, by the way. The 4-grain, as it sounds, has 4 different grains in it. In addition to the corn, rye, barley, it has wheat, and it is a mash bill that I personally designed, so it's pretty special, and of course, it's really good. We also have another line of bourbons, and it's called Chicken Duck, and I'll let Allison talk about that.
Sure. So this is our innovative bourbon product, bourbon where we actually named Chicken Duck after our chickens and ducks that eat the pests in our vineyard. So, which represents sustainability, and this project also for this bourbon is very sustainable. And so this one is aged less than the Kentucky ones and is our more innovative product. And we also have that this is a high rye, and then there's also a wheated as well.
It's very exciting. Is there anybody here else that you would like to introduce?
Yes, some other members of the team behind me on my left. This is Charles Myers. Charles is our bourbon steward, and he does a lot of the work in the distillery area. And over my right, we have Jennifer Cernasek, who is our wonderful general manager. And then we have Sarah Potter, who's in charge of our marketing programs. Yeah. So,
Well, I know everyone's
team.
going to be so excited to come out and try all of these new things and see this beautiful space. Where can they find you?
They can find us right outside of Comfort.
Okay.
You take 27 out of town towards Kerrville. You take a left on Herman Sons Road, about 2.6 miles. Another left, and you're here. We've been in the wine business for over 10 years now, and many people know us on the wide side of things. So please come out. You can taste all 4 of these bourbons along with our wines, and all of them are available now.
Great. And then do you have a website that they could look up?
We do. Actually, we have a new website that's bendingbranch.com, so it's a little simpler to
awesome.
remember, and you can find all of our products on that website. We also have wine in comfort at Branch on High it's called Ursa Vineyards.
Okay.
We also own a small winery in California, and we import those wines here to share with people in comfort and the rest of Texas.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for having us out today, and congratulations on all of your new products, and thank you for being part of the chamber.
You're so welcome. Thanks
Thank
for all the
you.
good work you do.
Oh, cheers! Cheers!